Top 10 Richest Celebrities in the Philippines. As much as we attempt to deny it, the life of famous people consistently interests us, and we're continually hoping to discover what they're up to and what they're doing with their popularity and fortune. So in case you're curious to realize who are the best 10 most extravagant Filipino famous people, here it is.
Before we begin, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell for more awesome content about your favorite Filipino stars.
Number 10, Vice Ganda, net worth, 75 million. It's Showtime host, Vice Ganda, or Jose Marie Becerril, all things considered, is known for being clever, interesting, and rich. From an outstanding comic to an early afternoon show host, a chronicle artist, a style symbol, and a film industry ruler, Vice Ganda appears to have all the gifts expected to make such a colossal progress in the showbiz business. No big surprise he's on the rundown. His film with Coco Martin, The Super Parental Guardians, presently holds the record for the most noteworthy netting Filipino film ever, having earned 598 million absolute film industry gross, and Beauty and the Bestie at the third spot with 526 million. Number 9, Bong Revilla, net worth, 100 million pesos. Previous Representative Ramon Bong Revilla Jr., conceived Jose Marie Mortal Bautista, was first chosen for government office as bad habit legislative leader of Cavite in 1995 and won the gubernatorial race in 1998 and 2001. He was then chosen as congressperson in 2004 and bested the senatorial race in 2010 on his subsequent term. In any case, before getting into governmental issues, he was first known for his acting abilities, making hit activity motion pictures since 1983. Beside his films, he additionally featured 4 TV shows from 2000 to 2014 under GMA Organize. With his accomplishments as an entertainer, Bong Revilla definitely made a fortune out of the big time. Number 8. Lucy Torres, net worth, 100 million pesos. Filipino model, entertainer turned lawmaker Lucy Marie Martinez Torres Gomez, prominently known as Lucy Torres, is currently the agent of the 4th District of Leyte. Her family is known for possessing a few hectares of land in her region. She was first presented as the new model for Lux Cleanser in 1993 along with Richard Gomez, whom she wedded in 1998. She first had her break on TV in quite a while, CBN's TV arrangement Richard Loves Lucy. Following a couple of years, she facilitated some TV shows, for example, All About You, Shall We Dance, The Sweet Life, and Celebrity Dance Battle. Number 7. Kris Aquino, net worth 120 million pesos. The queen of all media, Cristina Bernadette Kris Cojuanco Aquino, gets the 7th spot. A large number of you may state, I thought she's on the best 5 or 3, for her being one of the top citizens in the Philippines. Beside being an individual from the primary family for 2 distinct organizations, Kris has earned her place in the big time for her facilitating abilities. Today with Kris, Game Canava, The Buzz, Kris TV, and Tonight with Boy Abunda were only a portion of her fruitful TV shows. Number 6. Vic Soto, net worth, 150 million pesos. Obviously, the rundown would not be finished without bossing Vic. Marvic Valentin Costello Soto, or Vic Soto, is additionally a multi-talented entertainer with singing, acting, songwriter, and film creation abilities. He won 4 back-to-back box office king titles from 2004 through 2007. Number 5. Ricky Reyes, net worth 200 million pesos. Ricardo Ricky Enriquez Reyes, Jr., otherwise called Mother Ricky, had an unassuming start. The cash he used to construct his first salon in quite a while, the investment funds he earned from clearing floors. On account of his assurance and his ability in hairstyling, he was known as the beautician to the stars, putting him on the map in the showbiz world. He presently has a 44-branch system of Gondang Ricky Reyes Salon everywhere throughout the nation, which gives free job preparing to individuals who needs to figure out how to trim and style hair. Number 4, Vilma Santos, net worth, 500 million pesos. The fourth spot has a place with Congresswoman Vilma Santos Recto, affectionately called as ATV. Before she turned into a legislator, she was mainstream for her movies and TV shows. She began acting at 9 years old, and her first Since Forever film named Trudy's Liit gave her the Best Child Performer grant in the 1963 FAMAS Awards. She is known as the star for all seasons for her different film jobs in various kinds. Santos was the first Filipina on-screen character to ever be hailed as the enduring Grand Dame of the Philippine film industry at the 2013 Toronto International Film Festival. She has earned an aggregate of 107 film grants since 1963 and made 5 significant honors in TV. She likewise made 23 motion pictures in 1970 alone. With everything taken into account, Vilma Santos had right around 200 motion pictures and 17 TV shows from 1963 up to the present. 3. Willie Revillame, net worth 600 million pesos. Conceived Wilfredo Buendia Revillame, Willie Revillame had an intense beginning in the business. He was first known as a companion for large stars, for example, Cesar Montano in Kong Kayamu Kayaku Rin. Be that as it may, before he began his vocation in Broadway, he used to play drums in a nearby band. His initially facilitating vocation began in the mid-80s at GMA Network's early afternoon assortment program Lunch Date, along with his companion Randy Santiago. In 1998 he began co-facilitating in the noontime show with Apo Hiking Society. From that point onward, he facilitated 3 more early afternoon shows where he was one of the primary as along with John Estrada and Randy Santiago. His greatest achievement in facilitating began when he drove the show Wawawi. Had the option to create his first collection. He was likewise one of the first as a Pinoy Big Brother when it began in 2005. He at that point had 3 more theatrical presentations in TV5 and as of now runs his week after week program Lao Ao Win at GMA Network. Number 2. Sharon Cuneta. Net worth, 1 billion pesos. Sharon Cuneta began her showbiz profession in 1978 as the Jukebox Princess. She was impacted to join the business by her vocalist on-screen character Auntie, Helen Gamboa, and showed up in Ike Lozada's show in the Bulilit Divide where she used to copy her tunes. She got famous for her melodies Mr. DJ that gave her a spot on Philippine Pop Graphs in 1978. She facilitated her self-named theatrical presentation in ABS-CBN from 1986 to 2010. Shahi left her home system of 24 years for a 1 billion agreement with TV5 in 2011. She likewise arranged a 2-night sold-out significant show at the Araneta Coliseum entitled Sharon Solo with the Boys on July 20th and 21, 1984, and was referred to as the year's most outstanding female concert hall act by ALIT Awards. Number 1. Manny Pacquiao, net worth 9 billion pesos. Our best position has a place with, as a matter of fact, the people's champ himself, Senator Manny Pacman Pacquiao. In contrast to a large portion of the individuals on the rundown, Emmanuel Manny Dapadran Pacquiao or Manny Pacquiao had a troublesome life as a child. After his dad left him, at an early age, he worked at a nearby pastry shop offering bread around their neighborhood to give cash to his mom who was around and doing clothing for their neighbors. He left his home at 14 years old and dropped out of school in view of neediness. His enthusiasm to enable his family made him to choose to join novice boxing competitions and began his individual from the Senate in the wake of winning 7th spot in the 2016 senatorial decisions.